everyone doing well today. I pray that this finds you and that it is a blessing to you and it is helpful. Um, Today I plan to read Proverbs 13 with you all and just share the key points within the chapter that stood out to me. You might hear background noise. That is my baby. She is up and I don't really want to continue to use her as an excuse as to not being able to spread the good news of Jesus Christ. So you might hear a baby in the back. She might join me. So I just want to put that out there. But yes, let's get started. So Proverbs 13. Um, a wise child accepts a parent's discipline. A mocker refuses to listen to correction. Wise words will win you a good meal, but treacherous people have an appetite for evil. For violence. Those who control their tongue will have a long life. Opening your mouth can ruin everything. Lazy people want much but get little, but those who work hard will prosper. The godly hate lies, the wicked cause shame and disgrace. Godliness guards the path of the blameless, but the evil are misled by sin. Some who are poor pretend to be rich, others who are rich pretend to be poor. The rich can pay a ransom for their lives, but the poor won't even get threatened. The life of the godly is full of light and joy, but the light of the wicked will be snuffed out. Pride leads to conflict. Those who take advice are wise. Wealth from get rich quick schemes quickly disappears. Wealth from hard work grows over time. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a dream fulfilled is a tree of life. People who despise advice are asking for trouble. Those who respect a command will succeed. The instruction of the wise is like a life-giving foundation. Those who accept it avoid the snares of death. A person with good sense is respected. A treacherous person is headed for destruction. Look who has joined us. Let's see if I can do this. Cause yeah, she's gonna try to grab the Bible. Wise people think before they act. Fools don't and even brag about their foolishness. An unreliable messenger stumbles into the trouble, but a reliable messenger brings healing. If you ignore criticism, you will end in poverty and disgrace. If you accept correction, you will be honored. It is pleasant to see girl, it is pleasant to see dreams come true, but fools refuse to turn from evil to attain them. Walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. Trouble chases sinners, while blessings reward the righteous. Good people leave an inheritance to their grandchildren, but the sinner's wealth passes to the godly. A poor person's farm may produce much food, but injustice sweeps it all away. Those who spare the rod of discipline hate their children. Those who love their children care enough to discipline them. The godly eat to their heart's content, but the belly of the wicked goes hungry. And that is Proverbs 13. You say hi. Okay. Some things that stood out to me from Proverbs 13. Verse 2. Wise words will win you a good meal, but treacherous people have an appetite for violence. That's a deep one. I gotta meditate on that one more, but it's a very deep one to me. Verse 3. Those who control their tongue will have a long life. Opening your mouth can ruin everything. So just knowing when to be quiet. You're not supposed to speak on everything. And I would say possibly also just asking God, like, when there's a time to speak and there's a time to be quiet, so just asking God to guide you as to what you should be doing when you're confronted with certain situations and certain people. because opening your mouth can ruin everything. Verse 11. Wealth from get-rich-quick schemes quickly disappears. Wealth from hard work grows over time. It feels like in these days, everybody is trying to get money any way they can, as fast as they can. It's rough out here. I say that all the time, but it really is rough out here. It's hard out here. But people are just trying to get it how they can. But when you think of the get-rich-quick schemes, it kind of resembles like laziness versus really investing and putting work and effort into your craft, your work. That's where the longevity of your wealth will come from. Verse 15. A person with good sense is respected. A treacherous person is headed for destruction. And for that, I said, who was leading you? Are you being led by someone who has good sense and who is being guided by the Lord, who is respectful? Or are you being led by a treacherous person who is talking negatively, who is not being led by God, and you can tell by the fruits that they yield, and by the life they live. They are being led to destruction, and they're going to take you right with them. She wants to get down. Here, girl. Okay. Something else that stood out to me. 19. It is pleasant to see dreams come true, but fools refuse to turn from evil to attain them. So everyone wants to be successful, but they're not following the will of God, and they might be trying to do things in their own will and in their own strength, and it's not gonna work because you're not in the will of God. And people don't realize. I was talking about this with a friend like a few months ago. The devil gives blessings too. It's just those blessings you think is from God is not really from. It's not from Him because of the fruits it yields. So that's one way to know, like, is it yielding the correct fruit? That, that's how you can tell if it's of God. Now, if it's keeping you away from God or taking your time from God, and you're not encouraging, uplifting, spreading kindness and love and the gospel, then it's not of God. Yeah, so just be mindful. Good trumps evil. So 24. Those who spare the rod of discipline hate their children. Those who love their children care enough to discipline them. The time that we live in now is especially different from when I was a kid. These days, you pop your child and you got CPS at your door. But like it says, it's not it's not abuse, it's discipline. Like, and this controversy, like I know it is, but it's not saying like beat your kid to death. No, you have to learn the discipline, and discipline doesn't always involve putting your hands on a kid, but you have to show them right from wrong. And it's the same way that Jesus, God disciplines us when we're in sin. It hurts. It doesn't feel good. But that's the way He disciplines us, because He loves us, because He wants us not to be in sin, but to be in His will. So, that's what that is. It doesn't, people hear discipline and think it's always about beating. It's not. It's you saying no and standing firm on your no and not giving your child everything they want. They get away with it when they're this small. She can't help it right now. But yeah, I know that's I feel like a lot of stuff is controversy, but the Bible say what it say. It's like people have all these concerns and questions and debates, but what does the word say? Like, go to the Bible and find it, and that's what it is. There is no back and forth with it. He said what he said. But like I said, discipline doesn't have to be being beat all the time. It's just saying no. But he does say the rod. So, yeah. But yeah, that is Proverbs 13. Those are what stood out to me. I pray that everyone has a great day, and I pray that you all are able to read Proverbs 13. And please share your insights below in the comments, like what you think. How do you feel about what the world says and what the word says? Like differences between the two. Like it's a conversation that we need to have because the Bible said what it says what it says. Like it's controversy because people don't want to follow the word of God. I mean, that's why it's controversy. But he said what he said, so you can say hi. But yeah, I hope y'all have a blessed day. And I pray we are able to have a conversation in the comments. Help uplift each other and spread the gospel and teach each other and fellowship together. That's the whole point of this, you know? Oh, sleepy baby. Okay. Have a blessed day. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye.